Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and it's the middle of August 2016, and every time I turn on the TV I keep hearing about Rio 2016. And I thought to myself, I have a 2016 Rio I could show you. I actually have a 2017 as well. So if you've never seen the Kia Rio, keep watching this video, we'll tell you all about it. For a lot of manufacturers, the small car segment is just sort of an entry-level thing into their higher cars, their higher level cars. Kia is different. Kia builds a great car at every segment of the market. For instance, when the Kia Rio first came out, it won all kinds of awards for best small car. It won awards for best engine. It's got 137 horsepower, 1.6 liter engine. A lot of the time you used to have a 2 liter engine to get that kind of power. But the other thing that I love about the Kia Rio is you can get it any way you want. There are all kinds of options. It's not sort of the alternative to the used car because the used car has nicer features. If you want heated seats in this, no problem. You can get a heated steering wheel, navigation. There's all kinds of options in this car that aren't available on even used cars, and that's what makes the Kia Rio a really competitive choice. Speaking of choices, the first choice you're going to have to make if you're looking at a Rio is what kind of trunk do you want? We have a hatchback and a sedan model. Now each have their own advantages. Of course, styling is the major one. You have to choose which style you like. But the sedan is a little bit longer, and what that does is it gives you more of a flat floor behind the rear seats. So if you have fairly large items that you're loading behind the rear seats and you want to keep the seats up, the sedan might be the better choice for you. The Rio 5, which is the hatchback, has a little bit shorter space between the rear seats and the back of the vehicle, but of course it has a much larger opening and you can fold the seats down and fit more in there overall. Both vehicles have the ability to fold the seats down, but of course the opening to the trunk is going to limit what you can actually fit inside. So there's some choices for you to make right there. One area where you don't have to make any choices is the engine. Now I know I mentioned it before, but it deserves a little bit extra explanation. The 1.6 liter in this car makes 137 horsepower, and as I said, that's pretty rare for an engine of this displacement. It doesn't do it with turbocharging or anything else that some of our competitors do. It does it with gasoline direct injection. It's a great way to make power and give you good fuel economy. Speaking of fuel economy, this car has an eco button, so when you press that button, it's capable of getting even better fuel economy than the window sticker says, which is great. If you like to have fun when you drive and you want a manual transmission, it has a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic, and it's a really reliable engine. Kia backs it with a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer warranty, and in fact, all of Kia vehicles are ranked #1 right now from J.D. Power & Associates initial quality study, which means you're getting a quality vehicle from day one. That's a real good reason to buy a small car. Inside the Rio is a whole bunch of more reasons to buy this car. If you like listening to music, let's start there. We have AM, FM, of course we can have an input device such as your phone or another type of music player like an iPod, and of course you can control it all from your steering wheel. It also has available satellite radio, so any way you want to listen to music, the Rio is great for that. What about keeping cool, staying warm? Well, like I said, available heated steering wheel. Heated seats are available on this LX Plus model, a fairly base model. If you want a cooled glove box, somewhere to keep your drinks cool, that's also available on this car. The interior is a great place. It's well designed, and if you get the SX model, you can even get soft touch dash, a whole different dash in the top line level. So if you're looking for a great car inside, the Kia Rio's got you covered. So let's talk safety. Well, first of all, no matter which Kia Rio you get, both have great visibility, and features like great visibility are harder and harder to find in today's cars. Of course, we have a full complement of airbags, ABS brakes, traction control, all of that standard. We also have a great VSM system, Vehicle Stability Management. It's our stability control system, and it works really, really well. It's not just a basic system, it's an advanced system for an advanced car. So what about advanced technology? Now, if you're looking at a small car, you care about fuel economy, and the Rio has a cool feature that's available on some models. It's called idle stop and start. Now, idle stop and start, what it does is it turns off the engine when you're idling at a stoplight. A great way to save fuel when you don't need it. As I mentioned off the top of the video, with other manufacturers, it really feels like their small cars are kind of afterthoughts. But with Kia, you can tell the difference, and it shows up mostly in the styling. These are stylish cars. Both cars you're looking at are LX Plus models. From the outside, they're base cars, but they're style that you can appreciate for years to come. So whether you're looking for basic transportation like a Rio LX, or you want something more luxurious like an SX model with bigger wheels, sunroof, navigation, leather, and more, head on down to Brantford Kia and give a Rio a test drive.